Welcome to Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. I'm Rob. Tonight we're going to make some chicken fajitas in the double burner grill pan, and I think you're going to love it. Love this pan. Just to kind of show you before I start heating it up, this is the double burner grill pan, so it stretches over two burners on your stovetop. You can use this with gas or electric. You just got to make sure if you've got electric, you're not sliding it around on top. But it's got a nice bottom, nice firm, non-stick. I've used it to make burgers and chicken, and we're going to make fajitas tonight with chicken. So I've used it with onions and peppers and all kinds of things. And it's just got a good grill flavor if you don't want to warm up the grill in the evening. And I've heard some people that maybe don't have good luck with the grill. Maybe you can have a lot more luck in the kitchen with this pan, and it'll give you that grill flavor for your food. So I'm going to go ahead, while I'm getting things ready here, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the burners, okay, to a medium heat so this can start heating up. I got to be careful not to grab it anymore. I've got my Pampered Chef heat pad here, mini heat pads. Okay, so I'm going to show several things that chop this evening. So I'm going to show the close and cut, which a lot of times in the catalog and in demonstrations, people will take this and they'll do grapes, they'll do small tomatoes, they'll do that kind of thing. I'm going to do it tonight with chicken. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but I know when I go to the store to get chicken, they come in some pretty good sized chicken breasts, pretty good sized chunks. And I noticed that I can buy the thinner slices, but it's double per pound. So I might as well slice them myself. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to do that and cut my finger, I'm going to put it here in the close and cut. Okay, this is spring loaded. So when I push this down, half's going to be on the top, half's going to be on the bottom. I'm going to take my Pampered Chef knife. Let me move this over. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to take my Pampered Chef knife, and all I've got to do is run that through the middle. Okay, slicing as I go. So when I get done, what I have is 2 chicken breasts. Okay, going to be a little quicker to cook, a little better portion size to eat, especially if we're going to do a sandwich or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to set these right here. I'm going to cut up a couple more breasts. I'm just going to stick that in there. You can butterfly pork chops. You can do all kinds of things with it. You can do vegetables. I've used it mostly for meat. Let's do 3 breasts this evening. Okay, so I'm going to put my last breast in here. Run my knife through. Okay, come out. Okay, you're going to notice that we had a little break there. Microphone went out. So I'm a Pampered Chef, not a technology guru, video guru. So I'm going to start where I left off, but I had already cooked all these things, so I'm just going to kind of jump back in and show you some of the products that I used to cook this. So I do have some more peppers. So I am going to, in order to create our thin slices for our fajitas, I'm going to take the quick slicer from Pampered Chef. I've got a half a green pepper. I'm just going to stick that in there. And all this does just comes down. There's blades here, and you'll see when I pull these out, that's all I had to do to come up with these slices of green pepper. And you can see, I'll show you here the blades that are on here. So I'm going to take that and do my green pepper. Sorry about the video mishap, but maybe you'll never know the difference. Oop, I left a sticker on one. That's a bad thing. I don't want to eat a sticker. Okay, making quick work of these green peppers. I'm going to show you a different way to do the onion that's going to go in there. Now originally I did red pepper, yellow pepper, and green pepper. I don't have the yellow and red anymore, but that makes a great mix. Okay, and then I'm going to take the simple slicer. I've got an onion here. I've got a white onion. Now you'll notice in here, in the simple slicer, this has got, if you can see, it's got some prongs here. So I'm going to take this onion, I'm going to stick them right on those prongs so it holds, so that when I go to slice, I'm not going to slice my finger. Okay, so it's got a guard here. All I got to do is, now this has got 3 different settings for real thin, then like a medium, and then a thick cut. I'm going to be right in the middle of the second. Now watch how quick I can take care of this onion. Oh, of course I pushed down too hard and it fell off. Okay, onion slice. This would be great for, especially if you're growing cucumbers in the garden, be great to make a cucumber salad. Slice those cucumbers really thin. You see I have no onion left. I don't know if you can see that on here. Okay, but you could do cucumbers and then you could slice your onions to go in the cucumber salad. I'm going to take my chef's knife. I'm going to make a cut down the middle there so they're not whole onions. And then I'm going to take, just like I did my chicken. Okay, and the chicken, I don't know if you saw that. I took the chicken. After I cut it. I put it in. You could do that in a bowl, but I like to do it in a bag. That way, especially chicken, I don't have to clean the bowl. I put the chicken in the bag. I put some grapeseed oil in there, and then I use the Southwestern seasoning from Pampered Chef. I put that in there. Made for great chicken. I've got some chicken on the grill already. Now I'm going to take my onions and my peppers. I'm going to do the same thing. Different bag. I already threw away the chicken bag. Don't want to do anything with the chicken bag. Okay. Notice how this just made a huge pile of peppers and onions so quick. And if I wanted to do 5 or 6 onions and more peppers, it would just be it's a quick job. Okay. I'm going to take the grapeseed oil. I'm going to pour a little grapeseed oil in there. That'll help the seasoning stick, and it'll also help it not stick to the pan. Okay. I'll get a little oil in there. Now for these, instead of using Southwestern, I'm going to use garlic and herb on our peppers and onions, and it is going to be delicious. I know it is. I have tasted it. Okay, I'm going to shake that up, get that good and coated with the oil. Coated with the seasoning, and then I've already got the burner hot here. I'm going to dump that right on our double burner grill pan. Got my large tongs from Pampered Chef. Oh my goodness. What do we always say? I'm going to get rich when I invent smell-o-vision. Okay, I'm going to throw that bag away. Okay, we're back. Our chicken is cooked. Our peppers are cooked. Just turned off the stove so they can start cooling down. Okay, I put 3 of our chicken breasts in a batter bowl, in the Pampered Chef batter bowl, just so I can demonstrate here so they can cool down a little bit. Now I'm going to take a lot of people call these salad scissors, salad choppers, okay? But they're also very good with things like chicken and pork, and they can shred meat. You can see on here, there's 2 blades. So when I put something in there, it's going to cut it 2 different times. Okay. So I'm just going to take my chopping scissors, and I'm literally going to take my chicken that's in the bowl, and I'm going to just use it just like you would scissors. And I'm going to make cuts. Okay. So I'm going to shred that up so I can use that chicken for my fajitas. I don't have big chicken breasts on my fajitas. Okay, really simple to do. Cuts right through the chicken. I'm going to use these tongs so I can get a hold of the chicken, get it up out of the bowl. All right, make a few more cuts. And then I think we're good. Make sure I don't have any more solid pieces in there. Big solid pieces. Okay, now I have my chicken for my fajitas. Okay. quick and easy. I'm going to go ahead and get a fajita shell ready. And I am going to put that on a plate. I'm going to take my large tongs here, trying to use a little space so you can see everything. So I got everything crammed in a little space here. Okay, obviously you can add more things to your fajita as you like. I'm going to make salsa in a little while. You could add salsa on top of here. Okay, but I'm going to do my chicken. I do want to take some cheese, so I just took a solid block of cheese. Okay, and this is the coarse grater. So I'm going to slide this piece right on here. Okay, so it's got a little guide. I haven't used the guide before. I usually just use the cheese, but the cheese is getting too small. Okay, so I'm going to run that down through here. Okay, this is a lot like the simple slicer. It's got some tongs in here to hold that cheese, so I'm not going to cut my fingers, and I'm going to get every last bit of that cheese grated up. All right. Now, the good thing about self-shredded cheese in the stores, the cheese they sell in a package, you'll notice it doesn't stick together. Well, that same stuff that keeps it from sticking together also hurts it from melting. Okay, you can see this kind of sticky. Sticks together, it's going to melt real nice on this chicken. Okay, so I'm going to put some fresh, and the taste is incredible. I love the cheddar, but you can do whatever kind you like. And then I'm going to take some of my peppers. Probably got a little generous there. But you can see the peppers look awesome for the fajita. When I get done here, I'm just going to take the chicken I got left and the peppers I've got left. I'm going to mix that in a bag, and that'll be lunch for the next few days. But I'm going to taste this fajita right now because no sense in doing a demonstration and not tasting the food. Oh my goodness. Fresh as can be, and I will tell you, I definitely recommend the Southwestern seasoning by Pampered Chef. It gives that chicken a great flavor. Thanks for joining us this evening. Join us again next time, and you'll never know. You never know what we'll be making here on Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob.